if I have to watch Ilia Topuria knock out another legend, I'm enlisting.
Well, he's already busted up.
Oh my gosh, too soon. It's too soon. I was honestly gonna let this whole fight breathe for a little while, you know, cope for a little bit. But seeing I have to enlist pretty soon, you know, I might as well get this out of the way. I am in complete shock with what just happened last night. Can we like add more padding to Ilia's gloves or something? Or like give his opponents a gun before they step in the octagon with him? Like this man is a real life villain. A villain. And I really want to break this shit down. This shit's crazy. You could see this shit in the walkouts, bro. I'm not joking. Charles looked like he was in the fog, bro. Like he had a dream and he saw this shit happening. And that could just be me. Remember, I'm just a guy with an opinion. But even his family was worried. Granted, it is a fight. But damn, never seen his corner this nervous. Then you got this motherfucker doing a try not to laugh mid walkout. And mind you, the man was celebrating the win the night before the fight. Even how he warned Charles is crazy. Certified villain, okay? Certified villain. But when it comes down to the fight itself, Charles lost this fight because he stayed in the pocket with Ilia too long. There is way too many moments in this fight where Charles got in the pocket with Ilia and did absolutely nothing. And shout out Mighty Mouse, because he was the one who was talking about how Charles likes to be in the pocket. He calls it the void.
He tends to go forward, strike, stay at the edge of the void, having a high guard, walking forward, marching forward with the Muay Thai stance. 9 out of 10 times, or 8 out of 10 times, Charles likes to go forward and have this clash right here between him and his opponent.
And there was a moment where I thought he caught Ilia, but he didn't. Or maybe he meant to throw an elbow. I don't know. All I know is he ain't do shit. The takedown attempt wasn't enough. The leg lock attempt wasn't enough. I don't think a brick would be enough. But besides staying in the pocket, I feel like he didn't utilize his leg kicks enough, the front kicks. And also, Charles landed a leg kick and a fucking uppercut in the last 30 seconds before getting knocked out. What was the game plan? What was the game plan? I'm just glad that after the fight that they didn't put Oliveira on the mic. Because even when they went to raise their hands, like you could see him stumbling around. And that shit was just sad to see. An update with my friend, I'm almost positive he's not watching any more UFC fights. And you know, when I watched Max get knocked out, it almost made me do the same. But this knockout, honestly, I don't really feel so bad about that Max knockout anymore. But I think out of all reactions to this knockout, I think Sean had the best one.
Knocked out Bolt, knocked out Max, knocked out Charles. Holy fuck. Thank God he didn't accept my call out.
Like, at least he knows. But the real question is, what's next for Ilia? There's a lot of hype around the Paddy Pimblett matchup. And I know Dana didn't like it, but it was cool seeing Paddy come in the ring.
That type of interest in the fight, does that make you want to make it?
Well, I don't know who the hell let him in there. That should have never happened. Let's start there.
And honestly, it's a pretty understandable response. Paddy is ranked number 8. If it wasn't for the hype of their history, this wouldn't be so much of a money fight. But it is, you know, everyone wants to see it, so I think Dana should just lock in on this moment. I know Arman and Justin, they both feel like they deserve the title shot. But I honestly say let Pimblett cut the line, give the fans the fight, and have Arman and Justin fight for the next contender spot. Because I understand Arman deserves the next fight. But if you make him wait and he beats Justin, and Ilia can beat Pimblett, that's the perfect build-up for an Arman-Ilia fight. And even potentially Ilia versus Islam fight. And bruh, if Ilia can clear that line, his legacy will be insane. Undeniable. It would diminish any GOAT talk after that. Plot twist, Michael Chandler's the one to stop Ilia.
It's slow-mo.
Now on the 19th of July, Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier are going to be facing off for the third time. And me and a friend of mine have a little bet for this one. I'll get into all of that when I make the video for Fight Week. And by the way, I always post on my TikTok or my Twitter when I drop a video for Fight Week. But in the meantime, I might do like a show or movie reveal. I'm not sure yet. I want to keep consistent with these videos, you know, keep pushing them out, make them longer if I can, pause. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing in the meantime before the Max fight at least. But real quick, before I forget, my pick for a round 3 knockout by Kai Kara France was terribly wrong. Sorry to Pantoja. But that's all for this one. I want to push this out before it gets too late. You guys be smooth, like and subscribe, and yeah.
I would fight under this great organization for free.